Hey guys, all right, so this is going to be maybe a shorter one, but I do have a question or a more wondering and more, let's see what this is. So now that the update, I have been able to update, we've got hackers are now available and have been. But with the update, when I first came in here, it popped up and then popped me back out. So I'm going to try to come in here and see if I can get that too. Here it is, Raiders unlocked. And then it shows you your health, your attack, your defense, and how lethal you are. And it shows you how much they advance in that. So, and then their specialty. ATV causes increased damage against infantry. So it tells you who they kill, who they do the most damage against. These are things you need to know, because if you don't know, then you will never have the proper army set up for your attacks. If someone has a ton of infantry and only 5 raiders, then you're going to want all raiders and 5 whatever kills raiders, which, I'll figure that out in a minute. So again, I'm new, I'm learning these things. But that's when you're attacking other, settlements, and you can choose what troops you send. You need to know these things. You need to know who kills who's strongest against who, and then the best army to build from there and that's the whole point of being able to recon these settlements before you go there. Not only to see their supplies, but and if they're worth attacking, but also to see their troops and to see as much as you can see, which I have yet to recon someone. We're going to do that first time now. But let's go on. So to continue on, yes, I'm at Raiders. Now I've already had this, but this is the new update, which I think is pretty cool. Now here we have Rangers and Hogs and skirmishers and angels and scramblers and rovers. So we have a ton of these, and you can upgrade them, right? And you can upgrade them into what you currently have then. It costs less food to upgrade them. It costs less supplies altogether. Wood, metal, and gas costs less time as well. So if we were going to do, and I'm sorry, bear with me just a second. I need to move this. All right, so if we were going to do, let me put this up over here so I don't accidentally hit it. Let's see, what do we have that we can get rid of? So we're going to take these guys. These are my weakest. If we're going to upgrade them, as many as we can upgrade 501 of them into my highest troop availability right now in this, which would be a raider, right? Okay, so we would upgrade them to raiders. Now, with the upgrade, we're looking at less food, less metal, again, less wood, less gas. That's 501 for 5.5 hours. Now let's go and check this out. Now, if you're going to make less 428, it is, hey, this is backwards information I was given that I can now check, but it's less troops. So no, it isn't less food. That is still correct. It is still less supplies. Because again, you're making more troops. So the 428 to the 5 doesn't compare. And that's where, sorry, I looked at it too fast. Not wrong information. Thank you. You rock. The one, who I'm talking and thanking to, who gave me this. So now it uses less supplies. So, but you're only making 428 instead of the 5. And you're using the exact same time. So it's costing you more supplies, it's costing you more the exact same time, but you're getting less troops for it. Is this the smartest way to go? Or is it smarter to upgrade? Now here's my question though. When you upgrade these guys, so when I upgrade these rovers, and I'm going to go ahead and do it, I lose that number of them. They then change into raiders, making my power less and more at the same time. So immediately I lose power off the bat for transferring them over and upgrading them. So because they already have some power. So you do balance, you not only equal out, but you top off. Example, say one rover is worth 10 points. Say one raider is worth 15. Then you're going to get an increase of like 12.5 points to level out per one upgrade from a rover to a raider. Is that worth it in the supplies that you're saving and the hit you're taking and not making as many troops in that time frame with only getting an increase of 12 and a half, unless instead of getting the increase of the full 15 per each one? That's my question. To me, I would think, and again, I'm going to have to sit down to do the math on this because it really is, and thank you for that. It really is on every single one of these, the barracks, the range, and it really is that technical. What is going to be the best outcome? So to figure that out, I'm going to have to do some math. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and move forward and keep making them until I have some time to do that math. So with them, continue. Your troops is what you need. Now, this is another, update. Snipers cause increased damage against riders. They can sometimes bypass infantry to cause damage against riders directly. So they're good to have. They're sharpshooters. That sounds like a pretty badass thing to have. And they're a sniper. So you go in here, and again, you can upgrade from down here in these lower troops that you don't really need anymore. They're definitely weaker, and just that's it. So if you were to upgrade them, you get 501 again for 5.5 hours, and it's all the same across the board. I love that Hawks are up next. I cannot wait to get to this. Love that we have Hawks in this game, and I'm a Hawk, so I love it. But to then make 428, again, it's more food, less or the same time by saving a minute, and you're making less troops, but you're trading that power in and leveling out with a little increase instead of just a big increase. Which one's the better way to go? Again, gonna have to do the math, but I'm thinking this is gonna be the better way to go instead of upgrading them. This will be it, unless we have a cap off. That will be the game changer. We have a cap off on how many we can have troops-wise of each individual one. So if that is, if that is that we can only have 5,000 of each one, or we can only have 100,000 troops, or whatever, if there's a cap on that. And again, I've looked, and I love that they have all of this, and it shows you, your battle power, your training capacity, what level it needs to be, and then what unlocks at each level. This is so helpful to have this chart here. So helpful. And then again, how I found out, the 30, that we cap off at 30 and I'm at 20, 10 more to go. I mean, that's just insane to me. And I know now is when the days get a little bit longer on the waits, but I have a ton of ones to keep on skipping that time and instantly doing it. So you can do, your speed ups and use all that and continue and really make them stronger and faster or get stronger faster. And I definitely hands down recommend it. But again, if there's not a cap off, I think it might be smarter not to do the upgrade. I'm just not sure. Again, gonna need to do the math. The announcements are really cool too, just to throw it out there since one's coming across the board. I do enjoy those as well. I think it's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and collect that, and then we're going to answer another question. I don't ever miss these when I see them, and I always look before I go into the wilderness, which is where I was just heading. I want to try my first recon with you guys since we're talking about troops. So let's see what we can do. All right, so what's the point of training camps? Allow you to train more troops faster, allow your troops to sleep off their hangovers. It allows you to train more troops faster. The best advice I can give you is that in this game, it definitely appears to be that you need to keep everything as leveled up and equal as possible. Just don't run to headquarters and just leveling that. Seems to be keeping it pretty equal. That's working out pretty well for me. And I say that I've been reconned a lot, honestly. and so let's see. I just erased them yesterday, but this was like, I've been recon so much that I come in here and it's just, so over full that there's not even room for all the messages. But I was reconned and someone did attack me and I won, and I was psyched about this. Super excited. Super excited. I mean, they reconned me and thought they could, and I won. So that was exciting for me. That's my first. And that I've seen and really been able to, I guess, slow down my life enough to enjoy and not be running to figure this out. This was a lot in the beginning. So, all right. So we have a bunch of survivors around me. I don't genuinely want to cause problems with anyone in my vicinity. So I apologize. Again, it's part of the game. So I never done this. I've never attacked. I've never reconned, rallied, looked at anything, done anything. I've went into settlements when I was in the Alliance always, and went and like hit all the troop things and collected all of that and helped wherever you could. You know, that's part of being in the Alliance, is helping way more than doing anything else. So I haven't done this part yet. So let's go ahead and look at, I would like some info. I'm going to go through it, and I'm going to go through this as like, this is my first time. So this is the info on the person. Their battle power is only 6,632. They have 1 kill. I know my battle power is much higher than that, so I apologize. It's not going to be, thank you, Horde Hustlers. This is not going to be nice. I feel instantly awful right away. Info seems to be the same. You can add the contact and chat to the person, so I think that's kind of cool. And so we can send them an apology for the attack. So we can recon them. The cost is 1,000 food, and it's going to take 6 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and recon them. Excuse me. As you are all aware, I've been sick for a while, but I am recovering great. All right, so my troops have returned, and let's see. So it says you've reconned, and it says here that they've got that power, 6,632. I have no idea what that is. The 1,090 out of a 10,000. I'm not sure what that means. He has some food and some wood. 99 total troops. It does show you exactly what troops he has, which is exactly what I was talking about with making sure that when you're going up against someone that's equally or stronger than you, and you need to know what troops to bring. And tag no benefits. So basically, I'm going to slaughter this poor person. Again, so sorry. And all right, so if you push this, it takes you straight back to their settlement, right? So then we're going to obviously, what does rally mean? You must be in an alliance. So, I saw that. How do I want to word this? There was a couple of things with rallies. That must be when you can put a target on someone's head and say, don't stop hitting them, and rally for the whole alliance to come and attack them. I think that's what rallying is, and that's what that's what it looks like to me. And I did see that happen a few times. I did not participate, but I did see it, so I would assume that that's exactly what that means. But again, I'm not sure. And if it is, that's not something I'll ever do. All right, so let's attack them now. First and foremost, I'm going to... Can I just do... Yes, I can. All right, let's send this guy or gal an apology real quick. So sorry for the attack. But thank you for helping us, you and I, me, you guys watching this, helping us make our video even more helpful. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and put a smiley face in there and a heart, because of course I do not want them to feel attacked at any way whatsoever. So we'll do this one, and then we will do that one. All right, so let's go ahead and send that. Oh, it only put that's okay. All right, so let's close that out. And crap, there was so much stuff there. I apologize. I didn't mean to open up the private messages. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to attack him. And again, we sent the apology. I do feel bad. I'm going to go ahead and just send everyone. But this is when you can match it up, you guys, when you can say, okay, well, this person has crossbows and they have 5,000 of them. And I'm going to need to take in, this many, what, scrimmers? I have no idea. 2 trackers, maybe, to kill them, or maybe the other way around. Yeah, definitely the other way around. It'd be crossbows to kill trackers, or something similar to that. Again, going with each infantry that we have, each line of defense. I know infantry is not the word, seeing that we have infantry, but that's pretty much it. The different types of troops we have, I guess is the better word. All right, so anyways, going on, we're going to go ahead, attack. And again, so sorry, feel awful about this. I really do. We'll have to try to find someone, hopefully someone around here is a little stronger. Thank you, the CL. I don't know if Xing those out makes them go away completely. If they do, that's not my intention. My intention is to pause them and look at them and make an educated decision later. So I apologize if that's just Xing out invites. That's not what, and canceling them out altogether. It just dawned on me. My alliance number didn't go up. So I'm hoping that I'm not just immediately denying them. That's not my intention. All right, so my victory, I obviously had a victory on this. My power is just 9 port. Again, so sorry. So sorry. But I got a little bit of food, a little bit of wood, and enough to make me even feel bad. The person's now on fire. That makes me feel a little worse. Again, so sorry. But thank you for letting us show this. All right, so let's go see if we can find... Oh, see, now this looks way bigger, and these are way smaller. And then these are a little bit medium-sized, so this one would probably be... All right, let's look at the info. So the info is 4 million power. So this... Okay. I'm getting this now. So this is someone that's definitely more closer to my power. All right, so let's go ahead. Now, I wonder if we can see the info. Oh, the recon lets us see all of the troops, all of that. So, and what we can get. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to recon them. And again, I apologize for attacking you. We're definitely doing this for a purpose, to show troops, troop building, army building, and then attacking. All right, so I reconned it on a motorcycle in an orange jumpsuit. That's cool. I do like the little binoculars that are set next to it to tell us that we have recon that place. So I guess if you don't waste it. All right, so this person has some metal, some food, some wood up, not much. And then has some decent characters. No, total troops, 2502. Then you can go through and see, what level he's at with his skills. We've got level 2 for that. All the way around. Then we've got, come on. Got even level 2 for his. And then for, I think Sarge is his name. Level 3, and then some level 2s there too. So nice, powerful guys there. And then he is up to tier 5 with some tier 4, tier 3, tier 2, and tier 1. This is where he seems to be struggling the most, or he or she, them. And again, no, not attacking. It just not that many, 52, 76, troops really are where it's at. And of course they could have hidden troops and hidden food, and this is just what I'm looking at. This is what I can see. And so I think that's pretty cool, unless hidden troops go there. Then of course it tells you the tech that they have, so you can really make sure that you are a good opponent for them, and you're not going to go in there and get your butt handed to you. Now, this one I'm going to attack as well. And, Normally I wouldn't, but again, for this, I would like to show you guys this and see what happens here. So we attacked a little one and got some things, but not much, and definitely, in my opinion, wasn't worth it. So here, the supplies are low, etc., etc. I would say this isn't worth it either. What I'm wondering if we can get anything else out of it. Do you get any drops, badges, any occasional things? Or is this just basically all that it is stealing resources from everyone else? It looks like stealing everyone's resources. And if that's that, then, well, there's plenty of places that you can farm resources from if you get that desperate. But again, I know that there's attacking in the game and things you do against and alliances that you make within other alliances and that kind of stuff. That's the stuff I don't know yet and need to know. Is really how your alliances work, how you guys work, how you want it to work, how you attack, what you attack, how you work together in events for attacking. I don't know how to do that kind of stuff yet. This is what I'm learning and knowing now. All right, so the attack, and sorry, I had to take a sip. So the attack is done. I won. I was able to get 78 wood, or food, 23 wood, 15 metal, no gas, but I mean, something. So definitely awesome. Thank you, Holy Driver, and I'm not going to touch that. I wonder if, again, Xing it out, like, cancels it, or what it does. I'm just not entirely sure. All right, you guys, so that's it on this one. Honestly, this was more about the troops, building your army up, and then, of course, learning how to attack others, recon them, and attack them in a smart manner. So I hope this helped you guys out. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, don't hesitate. Leave them. I will always get back to you. And do you know the math yet? Have you figured it out? Is it more effective to upgrade? Is there a cap on troops? Anyone have those answers yet? Or are we still trying to figure them out? That would be super helpful. All right, you guys. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this helped you guys out in a real way. If you wouldn't mind, go on down and subscribe. If you hit the bell that's next to subscribing, then you'll get notified whenever I do upload a video. Other than that, it won't notify you. We'll just go in a nice little order in a file of subscriptions under YouTube, and then all my videos will be there for you to see and conveniently. All right, so what's the function of the command station? Increase in reinforcement capacity or increase rally capacity? I don't know this. I'm going to guess. I'm going to go with command. We run commands. You communicate through commands. Increase. Oof. I should have went with my gut. It was rally. But I'll know it for next time. All right, you guys. So again, thank you for watching. I hope this, again, helped. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. I hope everyone's staying healthy out there and safe out there. And let me know how you guys are all doing, okay? Again, have a great night. Thanks again for watching, you guys. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks again.